So some of you may or may not know about some of the things that are going on in our life right now, but this video is going to be about a trip back to the UK, basically to see a man that I've known all my life, and it's probably going to be the last chance I ever get to see him again.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together.
Hey Konrad, fahr nur die fahren 12. Sollen wir jetzt auch 12 fahren? Ich mach 12 mit, ja.
Shows the internet is sometimes wrong. So Google said Aer Lingus was at Terminal A. Turns out it's at Terminal C.
The next stop is Terminal C, RTC, and the train station.
So this is funny, Terminal C doesn't have a nice corridor going between the train drop-off point and the actual terminal. You end up walking through the car park. Kind of weird. This is fun. It's kind of neat. It's an interactive wall. This is weird. You can buy all the wine you want, all the beer you want because they have a brewery, all the coffee you want because they have 5 or 6 coffee shops, and there's only one place that sells a burger. The shock of my life. So, bought a sandwich and a bottle of water. The water, just regular water, was $6. The sandwich was 12, so, but $19 for a sandwich and a bottle of water. Wow. This is fun. Everybody's getting warm.
As mentioned, the flight time to Manchester will be approximately 8 hours. In preparation for departure, please check your seatbelt is securely fastened, your tabletop is stowed, and your seat back is fully upright with the armrest down. All window blinds must be open in preparation for departure.
You were first. You got the clock. You got the clock. You got the first.
I put tomato. Me.
No, that's one he hasn't finished. Or we cut it off there. So I've been here a week and it's time to fly back. It's probably one of the hardest things I've probably had to face, really. It's miserable, cold, damp. It's just not a pleasant experience at all. Didn't feel much because I really didn't feel up to it. It's been very emotional every day. Tears, you know, some ways anguish. And in other ways it's just, you just can't believe it. You know, how did a fit man, I mean for 76 he was pretty fit. Within a few months is the way he is. It's pretty hard to watch, to be honest. He's confined to the bed because basically the tumours broke his spine basically, and then that's pressing on his spinal cord. So he's got a team of Marie Curie nurses, and they come 4 times a day to check on him, to look out for him, and to check on my mum too. And they've been absolutely brilliant. I've never met a group of people that have been so caring. Some of the district nurses have been really nice, and then other ones, it's, well, we don't do that. That's not us. And that's not the National Health Service that I remember. If you were a nurse, you did everything that you could. It's sad to see, you know. It's kind of, NHS has been privatised from the back door. I don't want to get into politics, but you can see the effects, and I don't think it's not what everybody wanted. So today's going to be hard, I think, trying to get back, knowing that I'm leaving him. We've had a couple of scares. He had a bladder infection and there was a lot of blood, to the point of we actually thought he was bleeding out. But the doctors, they've been amazing. The doctors managed to sort that out. took the decision not to take him into the hospice because we don't think he could survive the journey. Hindsight's a wonderful thing. My sister's doing her best all on her own, and I can't be more proud of her really for what she's been doing. My mum's not the easiest of people. Let's just leave it there. But yeah, Liz has done an amazing job. It's just hard. I mean, in some ways you get a little bit of out of sight, out of mind, and it's easier to handle emotionally, especially if you've had emotional issues in the past. And it was a bit of a shock coming into all of this because everybody's kind of geared up for it and built up for it, but when you're presented with it like that, it's found it very hard. So last leg of my trip, just walking up to Dublin Terminal 2, having spent the night here. Quite a nice hotel actually. Was just exhausted. Pretty emotional really, trying to say goodbye to my dad. Video called him later on, but he wasn't really with it. My mum was waiting for a nurse to come out. It's part of the problem with him being paralysed is he can't go to the bathroom properly. So they're trying to sort all of that out. Plus it's a fine line between giving him the right amount of morphine and then to stop the pain, but not enough that it just makes him sleep all the time, which I know I'm a Christian, but sometimes I think you could be better off sleeping and not in pain. Last night that was exhausting. He woke up about 4 AM, absolutely screaming his head off, in so much pain. Rubbed the top of his shoulders, which he was so appreciative of. Yeah, just that little bit of comfort took the edge off it. I want to try and come back in a few weeks. So, anyway, time to get another flight.